What's up guys, thanks for clicking on this video and checking it out. If you haven't already, go down there and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Today's video should be pretty fun. Taking my wife out for her very first hunt. Well, at least where she's actually going to be the shooter. She sat in the blind with me a couple times before, but she told me she said she wants to try to kill a deer with her bow. So hopefully we can get one in close. I hope you guys enjoy. There's that rangefinder on there. Range me and make sure I'm right at 20.
18 and a half. 20 and a half.
Okay. Were you just aiming right in the middle?
Yeah.
Alright, let's shoot a few more. Those are a heavier head than what you were shooting, so it might be a little low.
I get nervous with the broadhead on there.
Gosh.
At least I'm accurate. Dang it.
I think we're good at 20.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna talk about your arrow setup. So, what's your draw weight? Do you remember, like 35?
Yeah, 35, 40 pounds.
This is Allie's first time actually hunting. She's had a bow for
3 years.
yeah, 3 or 4 years, and she's pretty dead on, as you can see, at 20. But she has a super light arrow setup. I think these are 500s spines. They probably only like 7 grains per inch, so we put a really big 125 grain cutting head on there, and she was aiming right in the middle, and she was her bow sighted in for 100 grains, and as you get, it was only like 3 inches low, which is perfect, but they're all, I mean, perfect right in the middle, just a little low, and she Robin Hooded one. So we'll just adjust your sight a little low. I don't think we're gonna shoot past 20 though.
No, we'll stick with 20.
Alright. I should be in. Since we're going to be shooting out of a ground blind, wanted to practice shooting sitting down. See how this goes. Boom. So just a heads up too, the state of Missouri doesn't require a minimum poundage. It's not like a law that it has to be at 40 pounds. They recommend 40, but I looked it up and it says it recommends 40, but there's no actual law that requires it. With that big giant 125 day 6 Evo X head, I think it's gonna get plenty of penetration. If you hit like in the ribs and stuff, it's gonna probably pass through. I mean, your dime's at 20. Alright, now we just gotta get in front of a deer.
Thanks. Got my chapstick. It's not in that bag, that's too much. Need some spirulina.
Look.
Hey, I'm gonna be really healthy. We're going hunting today, and It's the first time I've ever gone hunting. Well, not really. I've gone with you, but I've never gone with the intent to kill. So, it's a big day. I had to pee, so we're in the tall blind, and I had Zach hold my hand so I could pee off the side of it, and I was gonna joke with him and say, "Oh, I see a big buck," and I looked to the corner in the field and there was a big buck. So we slowly came back in, and he continued to work his way around the corner of the field, but then he went in the timber behind us, eating on acorns, and then he went away, so he never came back out in front. We have a small window back there, but it's too small to get a shot off, so hopefully he didn't get our wind, or my pee. He might have smelled my pee.
Probably.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So today we're gonna go hunt in the woods in the tree stand, just because, you know, the fields have kind of been overworked. So we're gonna go check out some area, buy some white oaks, and see if we can get anything there.
It was like 85 degrees today, pretty unseasonably warm. In this spring when we turkey hunted this, I found this little secluded pond in the middle of the woods. There's oaks around us. There's a big white oak somewhere just right over my shoulder. But we're hunting the ridge right here. That's right above the pond. The pond's gonna be right behind us. Our wind's it's honestly kind of been going everywhere, but it's forecasted to go. It's forecasted to be right in our face in the south. Since it was so warm today, they might be feeding down this ridge into the pond, and we should be in good position for them. At least I hope we are. What do you think? All right, let's get set up. This is why I hate tree stands. Alright, this is your safety line. It's gonna be connected to the tether of your harness there. Alright, give me your harness. I'm gonna lock you in here, and as you climb, you just do this right here. You just pull it up, and if you fall, just catch it, and you won't fall down. Just pull it up. Feel good.
hour until dark. He could very well easily just get up and meander over here. And, I mean, we're in his bedroom. He's just gonna come in through here and eat acorns. We just gotta get lucky and have him come this way. But hey, how about that freaking, I mean, that's a great freaking buck. I think that's bigger than any buck I've ever killed. We just gotta get him over here now. You feeling good? Nice. Easy. Not yet, not yet. Not yet.
Nothing but dirt. So, that's a bummer. I'm disappointed. What do you do?
That was a weird angle. You've never had to shoot kind of at a weird angle.
Yeah, I'll just have to practice more in positions like that next time.
That's kind of just part of it, you know.
So, I'm bummed.
I know. Hey, that was a cool encounter, though.
That was really cool.
To see a buck like that, your second hunt.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, he just would have come right in there. And
well, yeah.
I would have made a perfect shot and gone home with some meat.
Just a heads up, from my camera angle, I was sitting up higher than Allie in the saddle. She was much lower than me, so from the camera angle on my end, it looked like that buck was covered by that big limb, but she had a wide open shot. I mean, I have no problems with the shot she took. I even told her, I said, if he comes through here, I think I said draw or get ready to draw if you have a shot, but whatever. So I have no problems with the shot. The biggest takeaway though, I think, is today was an 85-degree day in the middle of October. Some people like to call this particular time of the year the October lull. Well, we literally had a buck, mature 10-point, Pope and Young deer, at 2 hours before legal shooting light on his feet eating acorns in the middle of the timber. So I really don't know that there is such a thing as an October lull. I think it's just a matter of really finding out where the heck the deer are. And my dad just bought this farm last year and he bought it to flip it. So I've never deer hunted here. I turkey hunted. The only reason why I know about this whole ridge is turkey hunting this spring. I found a bunch of old buck sign and I found that little secluded pond back there. And we were initially going to set up on the pond, but we ended up going up the ridge a little bit, close to the top of the ridge. And that mature buck, we were in between the pond, on the ridge side, the top third of the ridge, and there was a cedar glade, grassy cedar glade on the other side, and he came out of that cedar glade, and the wind would have been going over his back as he's bedding on that ridge looking down. And then the second time he bedded, which I have footage of him bedded 50 yards away, same thing. He put his back to the top side of the ridge, wind coming over his back, and he's looking down at the bottom. I just don't necessarily believe that there's an October lull. Granted, there's a little luck involved with that, and we're on private ground. This doesn't have a whole lot of pressure, but still just picking the right areas, trying to get close to them, guessing where they're bedding, finding sign, all that stuff just culminates to seeing deer, I think. So I'm glad you had that first experience with a big giant like that, so you know why I do it all the dang time.
Yeah.
It's a rush, isn't it?
Yeah, but makes you so mad to miss.
Yep.
So I'll be practicing a lot.
Yep. Thanks for watching.